Hi everyone, Nina here. Thanks for joining me today to create more pages of this art journal that I created recently. I will link up on the top right corner the video of the previous one that I just made a flip through of. Today we are going to use the die that makes a fishnet, and we are going to create 3 more pages for the same art journal. I'm going to start with my gel plate, and I'm going to ink some different blue colors since I want the scenes. It's a sophisticated release, so it's all about under the ocean. So I want my scenes to be all blue. So I added couple blues and a purple. I'm going to link down below all the colors of these distress inks and also all the materials and tools that I'm going to be using today. I cut from white paper the fishnet using the fishnet die, and I did put it on top of the ink after spraying it with water, and then I'm just going to create sort of a negative stamp of that die, and look at the beautiful result that it gave us. The images that I'm going to use today match the blue, the elements that I'm going to add today match the blue background. And then again, I'm trying another technique, is adding the fishnet and then adding the paper to it. So the paper picked the ink from between the fishnet openings and kept the white part from the net empty, giving this fun fishnet effect. I also used the purple color for the third background, 2 purple colors, and I decided to add a little purple even on the blue one. Here I'm just cutting the same fishnet that we used to do the inking. It is very wet and then it's very malleable, you can move it. And I'm just following the same pattern of the fishnet stamp on the paper, and I'm going to add my fishnet to the same orientation of the stamped background. I'm going to randomly cut them into different shapes, adding some over here and there, creating this cute effect. And whatever is left outside, I'm just gonna bring my scissors and cut them. I will leave the backgrounds to dry. While they are while they're drying, we are going to start on the elements. We are going to use the stamp from also Sophisticated release. It's a submarine, and also I'm going to use the fish Harry. It's a rubber stamp. They're both so cute and full of details that you can color, and so pretty. I'm going to use watercolors, which is why I'm using this water-friendly ink, and I'm going to color them using my watercolors. And you will find in the description below the link to my Instagram where I did color, leave a video of how I colored these images. Look how cute they are, and the colors will complement, it will really complement the background. I left my stamp in my Misti, so I can restamp again after coloring. Check, this is a thick paper, watercoloring paper, and has this edge. And to finish it and make it pop against the background, I'm going to go all around it with the black ink. This is a Memento tuxedo black ink. Somehow I make 2 lines, one around the edge and the other I'm tilting my pen a little bit, 45 degrees or something, so it does make an outline all around my image. Also, for Harry, I did not put it in any stamping platform, so I'm going to have to go through all the outline with my black marker. Here also I found a couple of places that did not stamp well, and I'm going to go with my fine tip marker all around the outlines here. So this is after the outline. Look how pretty they are and dense the black is. My backgrounds are now dry, so I'm going to come back with the darker blue, with the darker shades from the whatever colors I use on my backgrounds, and I'm going to go all around the edges, leaving it to have this beautiful framing my background. And then I'm going to come with, of course, my favorite doodling stamp set. They are rubber stamps from Art by Marlene, and I'm going to use different ink colors, dark blue and dark purple and black, and I'm gonna just keep giving more interest. I'm stamping here and there on my backgrounds. Look how much of a difference they're going to make. I also diluted the same inks that I used, and I did splash all around my backgrounds, purple for the purple background and blue for the blue backgrounds. Then I'm going to come with my white gel pen and I'm going to add these. I think that when you color the empty parts of the doodling that you add on your background, I think it gives a lot life or something. I don't know, it makes the background so pretty. I'm also going to make this dotted lines like stitches or something all around an area that I found empty on the background. On this background, I love so much coloring these arrow stamped image with the white gel pen and leaving some blank and coloring some white, very sketchy coloring. It doesn't have to be really perfect, even if you go out the line or you don't completely color an area. Also, I'm coming with my black gel pen and I'm going to color some of the arrows as well and some of the other elements on my background. Look how vibrant it looks now. It gives such an amazing look to the background. These little details of dense black color makes it look so pretty. Now I came with the purple color from my Stedler set and I'm coloring these purple images. Also, I'm going to come with the white gel pen and color some of them white, and also I'm going to come with the black and add some lines, sketchy lines here and there. It will give so much interest to the page. Also, since it is an underwater scene, I'm going to add bubbles all over it. So these are the backgrounds after all the doodling and the white and black gel pens. Look how pretty they are. And they are ready for the elements. For the elements, I'm going to use 3 elements. One is the submarine, the fish, and the third one, I used a seahorse image from this cutout booklet, also from Art by Marlene, a previous release, and this cute purple starfish. And because I'm going to place the seahorse on a blue background, so the blue on it did not really make it pop, did not make the element pop on against the background. So I'm coloring the blue areas with yellow and orange. Oh, after the coloring, I use my acrylic markers for these colorings. After the colorings, I'm gonna come around again with my fine tip black marker, and I'm gonna go through all the outlines inside and outside of my seahorse, so it can be dense, black, and vivid. Here I'm going to place Harry. I found that the yellow he is and the sort of pinkish red of his tail and fin, I thought it really pops so good against the purple. As I placed him, I did hide some of the bubbles, so I'm recreating them over here with my white gel pen. I like the effect that again when you put bubbles coming out of his mouth. Here also is the submarine. I'm going to add it on the background, that is the blue background with the fishnet die cut at the back. I placed all the elements using foam tape to make them to give them some dimension. I'm using these 2 booklets from Art by Marlene. They have sentiments on stickers, the small one and the big one, and I'm gonna take my time and flip through all the sentiments. For Harry, I found this be kind sentiment, and for the seahorse, so cute. I thought the sentiments matches so much. If you have to choose a color, choose rainbow. It has a lot of meanings and I think it is so good. So if you wanna pick a color, if you wanna choose a color, choose rainbow. It was too long for my art journal page. It was 4x4, so I did have to cut it, the long strip, into smaller strips, and I found the best orientation, put them diagonally like this, really parallel to each other, because already the background is busy. I don't want it to be more busy. Here I'm adding these sticker gems. When I got this set of gems, I thought I'll never use them, and they are so vibrant, and I really usually like my art journals a little subtle without too much drama. But once I added them over here, oh my god, they give such an amazing effect. I'm gonna hold it closer so you can see how sparkly they are and shiny. And I decided to add these bubbles coming out from the starfish all the way to the top of the page. See how sparkly? It's so cute. And then we're going to add these art journals that we created, gluing them to the black cardstock that we created on a previous video. You will find it linked down below. And then I'm going to place them directly with glue. And then I'm going to bring my eyelets collection to choose the color that matches best with my background. I will do the same for the other pages. Then I'm going to bring my crocodile and press these eyelets in place so I can put that inside the binder. Then I'm going to bring my binder and I'm going to have my first page there. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other pages. Look how pretty they're gonna look once they're all ready. Can you see the shiny gems on the seahorse? So pretty. So, and then I'm going to place everything on this art journal. Here I'm placing them in my binder and go through them again. This is Harry the fish. Look how pretty the colors. And this is my submarine. Think outside the box. Can you see the gem? Also, I added a couple gems over here. And here is my favorite. Look at the gems. They're so shiny and pretty. I had so much fun creating this art journal with you guys today. I hope you did too. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps my channel a lot. I will see you all next time. Bye!